This is Dolynny TV, guys. A big welcome back, but it's a big old disappointment this episode. Because, man, come on. You know what? I have to say it because obviously I've missed so many episodes since we did that absolute fire intro the other day with the interview that I did pre-trade deadline. Yeah, you see the man we acquired on your screen. That's no doubt about it. Adam Boqvist, the defenseman number 4 for the Edmonton Oilers. 11 goals, 57 assists, 68 points. So, unfortunately, I don't have a fire intro like I did last time for you, but what I've got for you today, right? We sit atop the Pacific Division with 13 games to go, 10 points above, so I figure another 3-4 wins should clinch us a playoff spot by pretty much all means necessary, right? Like, we have to be careful as long as we can stay within 13 points of San Jose. There's a lot of math to be done, but I think we can do it with 68 games played and 13 games remaining. Pardon me, Boqvist missed one because of our schedule and Chicago's schedule. Either which way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw Adam Boqvist up there with Connor McDavid and Kyler Yamamoto. I was going to throw him up there with Hagenberger, but it's going to be Kyler Yamamoto the rest of the way home. You see, Hagenberger's having a hell of a great second season in the NHL. 46 points in 69 games played. The guy's had 10 penalty minutes. That's unfortunate. 11% shooting percentage. Power play points are definitely up for him, so you got to think this kid's going to be a big integral part of our future. He's been a great penalty killer, and now it's time to see what he can do on that second line the rest of the way home once we clinch, and we'll see what Boqvist does because I want to get Evan Bouchard some playing time. That's my big thing. Oh, pardon that sneeze. Alright, back to it. See, I was trying to fight that sneeze the whole time. That's why I was going so fast. So here we go. It's going to start off with a big game against our provincial rivals in the Battle of Alberta, March 11th, 2021, against the Calgary Flames, who are 3 games above 500. And then we got to go and try and win a couple games against Eastern Conference opponents. And so essentially that's going to determine how the rest of our season goes if we're fighting for a playoff spot. But it doesn't look like that's going to be too much of the case unless we lose here. Okay, now it looks like it's going to be the case. So now against Ottawa, Central Scouting rankings have been revealed. What have we got? We have Ryan McCann. Latinum moved up. Ragnarsson moved down. Let's see if we found anyone that I'm interested in. Ooh. Again? Don't say it so there, Chief. That is crazy. Kubasov? I don't... You guys probably don't even get that one. Braden Holtby type goalie. Franchise goalie here for... Wow, okay. A little bit stunned. Hasn't played a game. Don't know how you can scout that kid that well. But we do have a gem in Cam. Cam's going to be an absolute beauty. We have to pick him up probably in that 30th overall range. Then you've got Cross, Eastwood, and there's a couple guys in there. So it's going to be Kubasov we have to keep on the lookout for. If he falls, then we have to pick him up. But I doubt we're going to be able to pick up Kubasov. So now there's, what, 3 franchise goalies out there from what I've seen? That's going to be a mess for us. Person is low elite, and then Wheeler is still top 4D potential. So a couple great picks later on that we're going to keep our eyes on the rest of the way home. Let's go against Ottawa and New York. So 45 wins. Let's try and push for 50. 6-1 over top of New York. 2-1 over Philly. We got 3 games to win out of what looks to be, 3 games in April. We need to win 3 of the next 7. That's the math, boys. Problem is, have we clinched already? Yes, sir. We have clinched. We're good. We're gold. We're great. 47 wins. The Oilers are there. We are gold. We are done. So 71 points for Adam Boqvist so far this season. Let's go kind of take a look at what he's done, because then next episode we'll try and get another intro done up. Connor McDavid, 70 points. McDavid, we did not expect this out of him. He was struggling early on this season. Draisaitl, 61. Nuge, 55. Puljujarvi, 53. Hagenberger up to a big old 51. That's because of plus 0.7 in his shooting percentage. Johansson struggled. Yamamoto, downer year, but it is what it is. So yes, like I said, we're going to go Boqvist, Yamamoto, and McDavid the rest of the way home. Bjorkstrand, Krebs, you know what, he's been up, he's been down all season long. We can't expect too much out of him. He's played some weird minutes. You see only 13-32 on the ice. Clefbaum 24 points, Strome 20, Pollock 19, Karen 18, Nurse no goals but 14 points. Ethan Bear, that's a hell of a come around season. 12 points. Like, you want to see what he did all these previous years, right? 3 years with us, 9 points, 5 points, 12 points. So his highest scoring year in 65 games played. That's huge for him. Bouchard Jones still only has 2 points, so it is what it is, right? Let's go double check the stats down in the AHL. McLeod, Olvestead, everybody's looking good. Olvestead is going to be looking like an absolute monster coming into our camp next year. 76 overall. This guy is guaranteed Zach Kassian's spot in the lineup next year. Kirill Maximov, though, 75 overall. Guaranteed a spot probably too. Ryan McLeod, is that Jujar Kara's spot on the line, right? Like, these kids, and I'm going to play them. I love playing the kids in NHL 19. Cameron Hebig, he's got one more season to go in the minors, and then he'll be flying on out. Tyler Benson, he's got to grow a bit more. And you see a great number of guys just absolutely beasting down there. Sorry, my nose is killing me. Malden, Strome, Korolev's had, what, 4 points. He's 62 overall. Maybe time to get someone else in there. Artem Ovechkin had 2 points. And Crowder continues to evolve down there in the AHL. Now, the big question is in the AHL, like I said, it all depends on a man in particular. Lee Capaduca, 945 save percentage, 146 GAA. Now, this is the problem. Why are they not playing him over top of Stuart Skinner? Stuart Skinner is kind of the incumbent guy who's going to be moved up to the backup position next year when Calvin Pickard's gone. So we can't worry too much about that whole goalie tandem down there in the AHL yet. As long as Lee Capaduca is putting up good numbers, it's going to be okay for us. If he's putting up only 3 wins in 12 games, that's an issue. So Puljujärvi, we're going to move him down. We're going to move Nuge down to there, and we're going to move Krebs to the 4th line, which will mean Zach Kassian, yes sir, comes out for the defenseman, Adam Boquist. This is going to be fun. I just want to see this, right? Do we need to make a change in the lineup? Did I maybe acquire somebody that isn't going to be there long term, right? Let's see, Bouchard, we got to get him in and on to the pairing with our man. Okay, so I don't know why they're... okay, forget how to do this right. So let me... not quick swap, not substitute. Yes, actually, that's what I want to do. I want to scratch Zach Kassian. Yes, sir. And I want to go scratch or dress Adam Boquist. Yes, dress him. There we go. Learning, guys. Learning. And now, I'm going to put him in there. Substitute. He's being substitute. Will no longer be playing on any lines. Would you like to continue substituting? Oh, that's what we need to do. So now... we go get, forget how we do this. We get Zach Kassian in here. That's how you do it. And now you go get Boquist in there, and we are going to be good. We are going to be gold. There you go, substitute player. We are fine. So what is going on here, boys? Never mind. I don't remember how to do this whatsoever. This is a good question. Somebody's going to have to, options, scratch player. You know what, scratch Boquist, yes. Okay, good to go. And now maybe we should be fine to get Boquist in there on the top wing. Boquist, yes sir, substitute in all lines. And now defensively, there we go. Sorry, pardon me. We're going to cut that out and hopefully make less of a mockery of me. Oh my, that was a disaster. So there we go. Evan Bouchard up there. We're going to move Ethan Bear to the top pair with Clefbaum. And that should get us going where we need to. So back to edit lines. And options... need to go in and scratch Zach Kassian. Oh my god, guys, this was a disaster either which way. You guys get to see a little bit behind the scenes. I think I'm actually going to keep that in there just for the fun of it all. Give you guys a little bit longer of an episode. So Boquist on the right wing with Connor McDavid, and we're going to see what that does for us all the way home. So let's go against Nashville and see what happens in these next 7 games. Dallas, 3-2 overtime loss. Not quite the offense I was looking for. Against Minnesota, 4-2 loss. All of a sudden, we're losing games. 1-0 loss. Where's the offense, boys? 3-0 win. There we go. Shutout. Come back and get a win. 5-2 win. And against Colorado, 5-3. Need of another 5-goal performance. We get a 4-goal performance there. And just like that, boys, we end up finishing the year on a 4-game win streak. 51 wins. A career year for GM Dolynny. Connor McDavid, 82 games played, 75 points. Boqvist kind of goes silent on the right wing with McDavid the rest of the way home. 72 points for Adam Boqvist. And Draisaitl, 69. Puljujarvi, 61. Nuge, 58. 55 for Eggenberger. Then Yamamoto goes up to 52. Johansson, 50. Krebs, 39. Bjorkstrand, 37. Clefbaum, 26. 23 for Kara. 23 for Strome. 20 for Pollock. 15 for Nurse, who didn't record a single goal. 12. Evan Bouchard, still only 3 points. Caleb Jones played 40 games. You know what? It was a weird year. We'll crack it up to as much of that as possible. 38 wins, 23 losses, 4 overtime losses, and 5 shutouts for our man, Joonas Korpisalo. 919 save percentage. I don't like that. But the goals against average, absolutely stellar for him. 2.38. And then Calvin Pickard, 2.14. 927 save percentage. 14 wins, 5 losses, 3 shutouts, up to an 80 overall. And he's still only that fringe starter type goalie, but man, is he going to have some trade value should we re-sign him. But I don't think we're going to do that, because we're going to let Stuart Skinner come up here next year, and then you know how it's all going to work out, right? Joonas Korpisalo, Stuart Skinner, and Lee Capaduca. It's going to be a mess, but it's going to be a fun one, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Tyson. This has been Dolynny TV. I will catch you guys in the next one.